Good morning. Is a new day. I can see the sun coming up from the horizon. It's getting a little yellowish orange behind those clouds. And it's about to be a new day. A new dawn. Nowadays, I don't even need an alarm or a clock, anything. As long as it's hit 5:30, I'll be up. Not sure if that's a good thing. But in this episode today, I really want to talk about giving up on what was and what to come. What I'm trying to say is that I have been trying to hold on to the past, and then I would hope certain things that would happen in the future. And then every single day, I want to change. I want to change for the better. I want to be the best version of me. I want to be able to make enough money so my mom no longer have to struggle, no longer have to worry about money. But still, I can't. It is the truth of the saying, nothing changes if nothing changes. And I have been living in this bubble, thinking about the past and refusing to accept it. Refuse to accept the reality. Accept it would happen for what it was. I keep holding on to that what if. What if things could have gone this way? What if it could have go the way I wanted? Even though the reality is way different than what I imagined. I kept holding on to what I imagined in my head, the thing that I made up in my head, and all the thought about the future of what could have been. So I refuse to let go of that path, of what I was hoping for. And it's every day that I just live my life holding on to these hopeless hope. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it is like I'm not letting go. I keep on refusing to accept the reality for what it is, and I keep holding on to something that I created in my head. all the scenarios that I made up. I keep on holding on to those because letting go feels like I'm wrong. I've been wrong all this time, and I don't want to be wrong. But maybe I am. Yeah, that person was perfect. She was everything I picture. But that doesn't mean she's the one for me. Yeah, she's everything I ever wanted, or everything I pictured. But then, to her, I am just a stranger walking by her life. No one but a stranger. Someone she barely thought about or interested in. And I should accept that. Instead of thinking about what could have been or what will. I'm sorry, my stomach is grouching. I haven't had anything. But I was saying, I just can't not let go of the thought that things might be, could have been, or could have been better if I did this or I did that a little sooner. But the reality is that I am here now, sitting here, talking. And this is the reality. This is this moment. And things did not happen any other way. It happened the way that it did. Because it did not happen any other way. So no amount of what if, what could have been, and only if I could have done that, I could do that, would fix these things, because it's all in the past now. I'm not just talking about relationships, but financially also, or almost everything's in life. What's in the past, you can no longer change it, but you can change what it is now. You can change how you react to things now and make the decisions, make the action, or take the actions that according to what is best for now and for the version of me tomorrow. But if I keep on dwelling on to the past like this, keep holding on to what is not, what is no longer mine, what already had happened, the thing that you fucked up, the bad decisions that you make, they all in the past now. But no, I'm still carrying on to them like a heavy baggage. Why can't I just let it go? Just drop it on the floor. Why do I keep on carrying on this heavy bag of regrets? Regret of the things I could have said, the failures of the past, the bad decisions that I made, all of these things. Why keep holding on to it and carrying it along with you, and you wonder why you feel so fucking empty and hollow, and just feel like shit all the time. Because I've been refusing to let it go, refusing to let these baggage down and just drop it, and then continue on my path and just leave that shit behind, leave all of the baggage that I no longer need in my life. Yeah, I can carry on. I can keep carrying the things that I can still have control over, you know? Like, if certain things that I can still have control over, then yeah, keep on holding on to it. But these things that already happened, everything's from the past, and it can no longer serve you here now. And the only purpose of it in my head is just to make me feel like shit, giving me hopeless hope that things would be different, and only if I did that, I did this. But no, I need to drop it, let him go, let him stay behind in the past, and move on to what is next, move on to what is more important. That's what I've been trying to say. That's what I've been trying to work on. Is to let go. Let go of all these baggages. You make bad decisions, and you can't stop thinking about, yes, only if I didn't make those decisions, I would have been in much better place right now. I would have been where I always wanted right now if I never taken those actions. Or I would have been dating that girl right now, only if I wasn't being a pussy. Only if I wasn't loving staying in my comfort zone so much and step out and ask her out. Only if, and these thoughts keep on lingering in my head. You know? But I think it's time to let go. It's time to let things be the way they want to be. And just to accept the past for what it is. And realize that maybe these things, they happen for a reason. They happen so I can learn to be the version I always wanted to be. And just think of these things as a blessing in disguise, because one day things will get better and you look back to these days, these uncertain times where you're just going through life feeling like if I ever gonna make it, or wondering if anything that you're doing right now will ever pay off. You're on episode 146 right now, and there's one view recent couple days ago, like 1 view count. So I have a couple audience throughout this 1-2 years of doing podcast, but like every 10-20 episode I will get 1 views. but what does it matter? I already said it the other day. I never wanted to do this for the money. Maybe it's just us human. We like to care about what other people think or say. So we care about who looking at our stuff. But anyway, why does it matter anyway? So yeah, that is all I wanted to talk about in this episode. It's just me really trying to let go, and it's hard, because I've been trying to do this for a long time, but I can't. But now I'm talking about it. Maybe hope is help. Listening to myself talking a little, it's a little cringy, you know. It's very uncomfortable because I'm wearing the headphone and I'm hearing myself talking, and it is quite uncomfortable hearing my own voice because it sounds like shit. Like fuck, who would want to listen to me talking like shit? But you know what? I don't give a damn. Not a single damn is given. Yeah. And one last thing. If you're hoping, I'm hoping there's someone out there, but you know, if you're feeling alone, you're not alone. If you're feeling like the inside of you just feels so empty and hollow, and you have the need to pick up that phone, get on social media, get on YouTube, doing something to distract yourself from the emptiness, from the quiet times. Like being with yourself is hard when there's nothing for you to occupy, and just you and yourself. Those moments are hard, but you will learn so much about yourself if you just try to sit with yourself for a little bit. And it's called meditation, and I've been trying that, and it's helped a little. Even though it's hard to just sit and do nothing, but it's helped. Even though things are so uncertain, and I keep on asking myself whether any of this is ever gonna work out. You know, if I'm ever gonna make it out of this alive. Well, we all gonna die, but you know, I wanna live first. I wonder if I ever going to have the opportunity to live the way I want to live. I wonder if I ever gonna be able to pay off all of the debt that I have. And it's scary, the uncertainty. But I think that is what might make life so beautiful. Beautiful because of the struggle that we have to go through. Because I would not be the person I am today without the shit that I've done. The bad decisions that I've made. The wrong decision, the terrible decisions. But it's got me to where I am today. Even though nothing is great right now. But I'm still alive. I make the decisions, and yet I'm still here. I'm still alive. You can still try it again today. And if you're still here listening, I'm grateful for you. And thank you for being here. And this is all I have for today. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening to this. And I hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.